Okay, Luke, so as agreed, I've spent some time with you this afternoon in the shop. I was watching and listening to you with that last customer. How do you think that went?
What, the lady with the mountain bike?
Yeah, that's right. How do you think that went?
Yeah, it was okay. She bought the bike. Messed it up a bit though. I didn't offer her the extended warranty.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm sure there's one or two things you might want to do a bit differently. That's cool. Let's just park those over here for a minute. Let's think back to the training course that you went on recently, and which parts of that training course were you able to implement there with that customer?
Well, I suppose I acknowledged her promptly, and I approached her within a couple of minutes.
Okay, yeah, you did. It was a really nice approach, and it was prompt, and you did it with a lovely smile as well. What else did you do well?
I used a truism when I approached her.
You did use a truism. Can you remember what you said?
Yes, I said, I see you're looking at this year's new models.
Yeah, that was a nice truism. Remind me, why do we use truisms?
It's so we can build a rapport without asking, like, can I help you? Because that can just sometimes lead to rejection.
Yeah, that's right. It can do sometimes. Very good performance. What other things did you do well?
I asked her a few questions, a few qualification questions.
Yeah, that's right. You did. Can you remember what they were?
Yes, I asked her if she'd ever used this bike before, how often she does it, and if it was definitely like the mountain bike that she was after.
Yeah, they were nice qualification questions, Luke. Let's think about some other things that you did well.
I used a trial close.
Yes, you did. Can you remember what you said?
I asked her if our demonstration bike was what she wanted.
That's very cool indeed. And what else did you do well?
I used a good, better, best.
Yeah, you did. Outstanding. Can you remember how you did it?
I took her through the different manufacturers, starting with our own brand, mid-range, and up to premium.
Yeah, that's very good. It's an excellent use of good, better, best. Why do we use good, better, best?
So the customer has a choice, and they can select the one that best fits their own needs. I remember that from the training course that we were on.
Yeah, very nice, Luke. Very nice indeed. Let's think about some other things. Tell me some other things you did well.
Well, I made the sale.
You certainly did. And how did you do that specifically?
Well, I followed our customer service process, and I just wanted to ask them if they wanted to buy it then, and they did.
Okay, how about that? Fantastic performance. Okay, so we've been through a range of things that you've done well there. Is there anything else you can think of?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay, let's remind ourselves of all of those things that you did really well and that you're pleased with. Can you remember what they were? Let's think. Acknowledgement was one of them.
Oh yeah, acknowledgement. I approached them within 2 minutes.
You did. And what else did we identify that you've done well?
I used a truism. I asked them some qualification questions.
You did, that's right.
Trial close, good, better, best.
Good, better, best was fantastic.
I asked her if she wanted to order it today, and she did.
Okay, outstanding. You must be really pleased with all those things you've done well.
Definitely.
Good, and so you should be. Okay, we're going to need to make a record of all of those things. Let's celebrate the things that you've done well there. And the best way for us to do that is to get it onto an action plan. We've got an action plan here. I think you've got a pen. Let's start scribbling down those continue tos. Let's do it.
Okay, cool.
All right, Luke, so we've got a great list of continue tos there, and we've got them identified on an action plan. Let's start to think now about some of the things you might want to do a little bit differently, maybe even better. What do you think you might want to change if you're doing that again with a customer?
Oh yeah, I didn't explain about the extended warranty, and I also didn't pre-book her first service.
Oh, okay, and these are things that you'd like to begin to do from now on with customers, is that right?
Yeah, I mean, I usually remember. I just forgot this time.
Okay, well, they're important, and we'll make a note of those in a moment. Let's think about linking services and products in for that particular customer. What other kind of things could we have helped her with, do you think?
She had shoes. I mean, I offered the off-road winter shoes, and I mean, she bought them.
Yeah, you did. You advised her well on the shoes. I noticed that. Let's think about the time of year. What else could we have offered her or helped her with, do you think?
I suppose I could have helped more with the clothing side. I mean, maybe recommended a jacket or some gloves or leggings or something like that.
Okay, that's great. Well, let's think about turning that into a definite action. So what specifically could you have done there, do you think? And what are you going to begin to do differently now?
want to spend more time dealing with the customers and like recommending clothing and accessories and stuff like that.
Well, that'd be great. That's a fabulous begin to activity for you. Let's make a note of that and get it down on your action plan. We can do that now.
Yep.
Let's do that. Okay, Luke, so we've got a great list of continue tos. Let's run through them. What are they?
Prompt acknowledgement, approach within 2 minutes, truism, qualification questions, trial close, good, better, best, and ask for the order.
Excellent. And a few things that you're going to begin to start doing just a little bit differently. And what are they?
Explain the benefits of extended warranty, booking in the first service, and introducing more linked products because it's good service for the customer.
That's excellent, Luke. It's a really, really good continue and begin action plan. Now, are you committed to this plan?
Yes, I am completely committed.
Awesome. So let's meet up on Monday and see how you're getting on. And who knows, maybe some of those begin tos might have become continue tos by the time we meet up. You happy with that?
Yeah, I am happy. Cheers, Nick.
Yeah, fantastic. Well done, Luke.